Phil talked about that it's the third or fourth time this year that you guys as starters have been able to sit the fourth quarter and how that's valuable. Is that something you're conscious of and you guys talk about as a team, that if you do take care of business early, you can buy somebody some rest?
Well, it's something that obviously we're aware of it, and something that we try to do, but it's not always possible, obviously. But if we take care of business and we come out really hard, we give ourselves a better chance of that happening.
Is there an explanation for this bizarre phenomenon? Barnes, obviously, great the other night, and you perfect tonight. Statistically, just you guys are that good.
Well, I guess it's a little. I mean, coincidence has something to do with it. But it's kind of weird that it happened that way. I don't think it happened once before in the history of the league, and then back-to-back nights or back-to-back games. It happens for two of our players, so it's weird, but obviously it's a good sign.
When you look at these 4 games that you've won 4 in a row after losing a couple. What's been the common denominator in the 4 wins?
Just the focus, the mindset. I think the way we come out at games recently it's been really good, really positive. Just we're all on the same page, and we're progressing. So that's a very positive thing.
Paul, could you talk about your expectations going against Chicago coming in Tuesday?
It's a team that's playing well. It's got a lot of talent, and it's a team that we want to make sure we come out ready to play.
How can you tell a difference physically between playing 28, 30 minutes and then in 38? Does it depend on the pace, the tempo? Does it really matter?
Well, every game is a little different. The amount of it depends on the matchups, and the style of the opponent will change a little. But there's a difference between playing 30 and 40. So I mean, obviously, you wouldn't be able to say that, or you wouldn't be thinking that it's too much, but it's definitely noticeable when you play, that kind of minutes. Sorry.
Well, yeah, because you mentioned before, you're basically going to be sore every day. That's just kind of part of the deal when you're a pro athlete, but it's just a different degree. So tomorrow you might feel a little better.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll definitely feel better tomorrow than if I would have played 40-plus minutes tonight.
Matt was saying that the guys were, when comparing the 2 perfect games, were pointing out that you were playing against a lot of little people.
I was playing against a lot of little people. Well, Beatrice is not that little, right?
He said midgets.
Who said that? BJ? Matt? Matt said midgets. Well, I mean, I think that to me the difference is obviously I didn't make 5 or 6 threes like as they made, and my teammates were able to find me really well, close to the basket for the most part. So I guess that's a big difference between I don't know. He shot 7 out of 7 in Minnesota, and 5 of them were threes, I think. So I think that's pretty remarkable too.
Kind of a habit of this, though. I mean, Kobe gets his triple-double, and you come back with a triple-double. Matt goes perfect, you go perfect. It's sort of an attention.
What's next?
You got 5 little challenges, right?
Hey, exactly. I mean, I'm a guy that works by challenges, but I wouldn't take a math performance as a challenge at all.
You mean you weren't thinking about his?
I wasn't thinking about it at all. No, not at all. I was just converting. Converting the looks that I had, and it was all around effective night.
Well, then after the fact, after the game, did you mention anything to him with that?
No. I said, actually, Matt told me, "Welcome to the club."
Oh, right.
I was like, "Yeah, happy to be in it," but that's about it. I mean, it's just kind of one of the things that just happens, and probably might not ever happen again. So enjoy it while it happens. I guess.
Pass the baton off to someone else.
I don't think so. No, that's not my game.
The thing you have talked about before is efficiency is a big focus for you. I remember in Milwaukee, you missed a couple tip-ins, and you can see you kind of get frustrated, right? So that maybe typifies more what you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm always trying to be efficient and effective at all times. That's something that I like to be. Make things not too complicated and be productive out there in any way I can in different aspects of the game. That's the kind of player that I like to be.